Now, I've never did a live before, y'all. This is my first time doing a live. I was gonna do a video, a solely video on this, but I decided not to do a video. I decided to just go ahead and do a live video on what I would like to talk about. One thing I do want to say, I do go on tangents and my brain just goes a million different, it just goes a million ways, and I have a bunch of thoughts that's rolling through my mind. But one thing for sure that I'm passionate about, and I know, mental health. I think mental health right now is considered a trend, and people really don't understand that mental health is a serious and needs to be respected. And I think mental health has not gotten its due respect. Back when I grew up as a kid, I can remember mental health was, you had Uncle Billy Bob, and because he wasn't quote unquote normal, you put him in the back room and we brought him his food, and he did not interact with the rest of the family because we put him in the back room. Or if Auntie Rita was not, coherent to self, we put Aunt Rita in the back room and just brought her breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But we didn't want her to be in front of other people, kind of like an embarrassment. Also, mental health was considered taboo. I grew up in a time no one wanted to talk about mental health. Instead of talking about it, we put our mentally challenged people, or people that just could not mentally be a part of the conversation or be a part of living. We put them in insane asylums. And not only did we put them in insane asylums, we put them in state hospitals. Um, my grandmother suffered with mental imbalances. I mean, I'm sure all y'all got family members that are bipolar, schizophrenic, um, sociopath, narcissistic. I mean, you have family members that have these ideations. Social. Oh, put the boo. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for loving me. You're such a sweet girl, my sweet girl. Thank you so much for loving me. So, I know, dealing with mentally challenged people, you do get disrespected. People are short with you, quick tone, quick to throw you off, or quick to be angry with you. Their patience is very, very short. You know, dealing with dementia people, it come with a lot. That comes with a lot. My grandma, God rest her soul, she dealt with dementia. And it was very, 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 very difficult to stay sane. Like, she would run away from the house. I mean, it was all kind of endangering aspects. Okay? And I don't know if anybody is going to be on the live, but that's okay. I'm still going to put this video out. By me doing this video, it's about the body cam footage of this deputy shooting Sonya Massy. Oh my God. That's all I can say is, for the love of Christ above. My first impression of this video, y'all, I had anxieties at the front door. I didn't even I was done for. By the time I got the information inside the house, I was done for. I was done for. I was fried, died. I was done for. Um, my first impression of this, just at the door, was, oh my God, they are going to kill this woman because she has a mental problem. This guy is pissed off that he had to come to this call, and it took almost 5-10 minutes just for the girl to come to the front door. You guys, Oh, hi. Oh, I got people on. I'm excited. Hi, I hope you get people in the live. Oh, people sub. I hope so too. I really do. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to look at stuff close. But let's get back into the video. I was just like, oh my God. They are going to kill this woman. In my first, just looking at the video, I knew it was not going to go down good. I just knew that. And then let me say this. Um, this video hit home. And and if nobody that's African American don't think that it hit their home, and if you're a female and you don't think that that hit your home, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know. Get your head so far out of your ass, or get your head so far out of TikTok or social media. Get your head out of Cardi B's ass. This is important. Get your head out of Beyonce's ass. This is so important. Oh my God. And I'm sorry for the this hit home. Being an African American female. I'm not her age. This young lady was 36. I'm 50. So I got some years on her. I'm 50. Do you think am I terrified when a white police officer get behind my car? Yes. I am terrified. I'm terrified. I come from an era. Let me not yell. I come from an era. I was either a nigga, a negro, or a black girl. They couldn't even say girl correct. They said girl. So you know, I already knew something was off with their brain because they couldn't even pronounce stuff correct. I've been called a nigga. I come from a background of being called a nigga. I'm 50. I'm 50. So when I graduated, I couldn't almost graduate from college. Not college, Lord, tell that lie. I couldn't almost graduate from high school because groups of people felt like they didn't want niggas to graduate from their school, from their district. And that's real talk. So when I saw this video, I was mortified. Not angry, I was just scared for her. I was just terrified for her. My first thing is communication. We as a society fail to relate. Our humanistic values and being a human died. I don't know where it went. It died. Just being a human died. It died. Why are we going back and forth with color? It's going to always be because your mind, your mind is, you imprisoned in your mind. You're imprisoned in your mind, and you think that that's okay. Like we give that behavior excuses. We give it a name. We call them Karen. That ain't nothing but an excuse of you not acknowledging the truth, or you not acknowledging something that is apparent. Something that's apparent. Right? We always have an excuse not to acknowledge something. Always put something off. We're not going to acknowledge it because we don't really want to pay it. We don't want to give it truth. We don't really want to give it truth. And we just don't want to give it truth. Okay. So I'm watching this video, and all I want to do is sit here and analyze this video live. I'm finna analyze this bad baby live. If you're interested, come on in the room. Come on in the room. We're gonna be talking about this. Come on in the room. We talking about this. Come on in the room. Give this video a like, smash the like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to subscribe to the channel. This is my first time ever doing a live video. Ever in life, this is my first time doing a live video on YouTube. I've not ever, in the 15, 16 years I've been on YouTube, this story, it has crippled me. It has sat on my front door. It has sat on my front door. How do I lose my life? Because I'm calling you to help me. How do I lose my life? How do I lose my life? And I know everybody watching their words and how they choosing their words in these videos and all that. That's nice. But y'all ain't said, and I don't have to use a whole bunch of words to say to the point. The point of the matter is failed communication. And that Illinois department, where this come from? Where is he from? I'm gonna get that for y'all in this video. I'm gonna get it. But let's go ahead and dive into this video. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Let's dive on in. Please hit the like button. I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. I be feeling like I'm too close. Yeah, I be feeling like, yeah, I'm just too close right now. Too close to the screen. Yay. Too close to the screen. All right, come on, please play this for me. Yes, play video. Thank you. Okay, there's a warning on this. It's probably you're probably gonna hear graphics or whatever. Or graphics. Now y'all, this video is played all over social media. So let me turn it up. Chad, I'm too close to the screen. Get yourself back from the screen. It takes her a while, y'all. Let me tell y'all how long it takes her to get this door open. And this says this is at 1:30. No, I'm sorry. This say it's 1:12 in the a.m. What's up, Poo-Poo? I love you. I love you. Love you so much. I love you. Okay, where's Papa? He outside. He outside? Well, you stay in here. I know I don't want you in here talking, but stay in here. Come over here because I want you to be with me. I don't want you to be in there alone. I don't want you to be alone, Poo-Poo. Come here. No? Are you on the couch? Hold on, y'all. Alright, you on the couch? Ma'am, you need to pick up all that stuff. They cleaned this house today. Ma'am, pick all that up, ma'am. Thank you. I'm back. Did somebody out walking out with you? No, not when I came in. I see you. Clean the floor. I hear her phone ringing and she's refusing to come to the door. Okay, they say they hear her phone ringing. Is this a ring doorbell? Yeah, that one. Sheriff's office. That's a Freddy Krueger front door. I'm trying to do my live. The cop. Let's just say the cop. I can't even think of what I was gonna say. She had to think about what her name was. Here we go. Here we go. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Stop that. Oh, I didn't want to play that so y'all can hear that. Okay. I'm sorry. Now she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. We as black people, we use slogans. We got a whole plethora of sayings. We have a whole plethora. God is good. And what somebody say? We have a plethora of black sayings that we say. But the moment she said that, the devil, he rose. The moment she said that, the devil got up out of it. The devil got up out that body and presented himself live. Let's go on back. Oh, Jesus, I need to step back, honey. I'm on this thing tough and hard. Hold on. All I want to do. We're going out of that. I'm sorry, y'all, for the cussing. 3 minutes now. We got a headshot. We need a female. Headshot. We need a female. 1078. All right. Oh, I'm stopping y'all. Okay. Now I have a problem now. Okay. And I'm gonna let y'all see this because even though you can see this, I'm gonna let y'all see this. Now you see the gun still. You see the gun. He got his gun pulled on her, and the fool in the front then already shot the woman 3 times and hit her. She got hit in the eye with one of the bullets. Okay, you see that? Okay, you see that, right? You see that, right? So my question is, where is the threat? And you already, before you put the gun on her, you done already told her you was gonna shoot her in the face. You done already said that you was gonna shoot her in the face. So you thought about how you was gonna kill her. Because cops are taught central mass. You gonna kill her, you gonna shoot a person central mass. This is central mass. And I might be wrong, but I might be wrong. What is central mass? Somebody in the comment area tell me what is central mass. Because the last time I checked, it wasn't the head. Central mass is not the head. It's not the head. Not for sure. It's not the head. Hey, Herb. What is central mass? When you shoot it, when you're trying to shoot a person, what is central mass? It ain't your head. Central mass is not your head. But you told her that you was going to shoot her in her effing face. And you did that. And you did that. And you did that. And you did that. So in my opinion, you do deserve first-degree murder because you told her how you was going to kill her. You verbally told her how you was going to kill her before you took your gun out of the clip holder. Out of the holster. I'm sorry. Before you took the gun out the holster. You told her how you was going to kill her. Okay? Then you reacted on your guilt. Your verbal mouth responded on how guilty you're feeling. All right? Okay. We okay. All right. It was a prowler call. And you didn't assess the woman. You didn't assess the woman and treat her according to the court, according to she had a mental She may have what you called her a 1096, which I think a 1096 is y'all have already. If I ain't mistaken, you might have already arrested her on previous occasions to know that she's a 1096. I think that's I think and if I'm wrong, somebody please tell me in the comment area. Give me the definition of a 1096. If you are a police officer and you use 1096. All right. So your listening skills was piss poor. You didn't use no type of listening skills, verbal or nonverbal. You didn't use none of that at all. You didn't use that not at all. And if you're gonna be patrolling the community, you need to know who the community is. Educate yourself when it comes to different cultures and how different behaviors and speakage and genres, cultural values. As a cop, you need to know all those things. As a cop, you need to know. You need to be very diverse and knowing that you might be in a diverse community. So being in a diverse community, you have to respect the different culture cues. And nobody has said this. Nobody has said this. Black folks have a lot of, we have a lot of sayings. We have a lot of sayings. You know your grandma have a plethora of sayings. Your grandmother and grandfather have a plethora of sayings that has moved from generation to generation to generation to generation. I was on. I'm gonna go get my kid. Now there was one cop that has his camera on. The one that has his camera on, because you didn't put your camera on, Sean, until after you shot the woman. You didn't put your camera on until after you shot the woman. So he says, I'm going to go get my kit. I'm gonna render some aid to her. Oh, his humanistic, oh God, I became a human. The partner became a human and showed some human kindness. Because she's somebody's mother, child, daughter, sister, aunt, cousin. She belonged to somebody's family. Hi, my sweet baby. I love you.
I love you.
So, okay. Hold on. So he's hollering F. SH. That's your guilt. Guilt. We're human. We're human. So our first instinct is reality and truth. Our first reality is truth. Before we decide to start lying, we as humans, we identify truth first. Because if we don't identify truth first, we don't have the ability to lie. Having the ability to understand truth gave you the acceptance to lie. Like now they tried to cover it up a little bit because there was a call. There's a police call out there where they tried to say that it was self-inflicted. The coroner could easily debunk that because of the trajectory of how the bullet hit her in the eye and how far the bullet hit her in the eye. If she shot herself, it probably would have been a close range, of course. It would have been a close range shot. And what they said on the video, they have not even identified if there was an exit wound. Did the bullet ever exit the woman? And they said that in the video. I did not make that up. Watch the video, which we're watching the video now. You're going to hear that's if this video didn't cut it out.
I'm going, Connie. I'm going to get Massy now. She just texted me back.
Okay. Kiss, and kiss, and hair grease. Yeah. I know that didn't go, but you know. All right.
I'll see you soon. I'll be back.
All right, my love.
Can't do too much. Everything about to close about an hour and a half.
Yeah. Let's get back into the video. And I went on this educate yourself about people, the community.
God damn it. God damn it. You good? I'm good. You good? Yeah, I'm good.
So he's cursing. He's asking the other guy, is he good? Because he's now aware. Hold on. He's now aware to his person. Because I'm sure he had an out-of-body. I'm telling y'all, I'm sure this man had an out-of-body experience when the woman said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And when she said that, his head spun around like poltergeist. Okay? His head spun around like poltergeist. And he had an out-of-body moment because the devil got in. She let the devil into her home. She let the Antichrist in her house. You done directed the woman to go get the pot of water that was bubbling on the stove. You directed her, and then now you want to lie and say that she came towards you with a pot of water. That's what he's saying right now, y'all.
You good?
You good? Now that's his person. Now he's identifying, and truth has set in.
You know what else do we do?
Now he's trying to deflect. What else did I have to do? Now he's deflecting with his partner. Not to mention, y'all, there's minutes going by and she's not getting any medical assistance.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot! Bring emails now. We got a headshot wounded female. Headshot wounded female. 1078. Fuck.
I don't know his partner's name, but I have a picture of him. And if anybody could tell me how to go through the registry of the police department, I could probably do that. I just have a picture of him. I have an actual picture of the actual partner. I have a picture of Sean Garrison and the partner, but I don't know his name. Oh yes, he left you here with me. You turn it off, boo boo.
You good? All right. Fuck.
Now he cussing.
You know what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the fucking face, and it already reached us.
Now he lying, talking about some the pot of water. He hope it reached them. It was reaching them. That pot of water didn't reach them. Of course, it poured all over the floor. Common sense, stupid. He's deflecting. He's trying to find causal reasoning why he shot her in the head. He's trying to find reason and causal. That's the next stage of you know what you did, and now you're trying to reason with yourself of where it went. Yeah, he says that a lot in here. Oh, you know your life is down the drain. And then what the sad part is, he putting up the crime scene tape. This horrible individual is putting up the crime scene tape. Now he in the trunk of his car, y'all. Not to mention, and I don't know if this video is gonna show all that. I hope it do, because we're gonna get down to this part. He's disrespected her. He's disrespected his own partner. I mean, we're gonna get to what he called him. We're gonna get to what he called them. Y'all, okay.
Rear swing lock. Negative.
And then they're gonna walk. Okay, it's gonna get to that part because it's coming now.
She's in the kitchen. Sergeant, no. Let's just chill out here. Just Sarge right now. Are you guys secure? Yeah, we're secure. That covered? No, it's just her in the house. She's 1096.
Wait a minute. He goes, yeah, we're scared. It was a 1096. What was you scared of? A pot of boiling water that never reached you, that never was at your access. Y'all, she humbled down and said sorry. And he shot her while she was humbling down. I'm not going to use the word that they said. She humbled herself. Because they didn't use the word humble. They tried to make it seem like she was just we just always scared of the cops. And some of us are. And it's not the fact that we're scared of the cops. Let me tell y'all, I'm not scared of the cops. I just know how the white, and I'm going to say this, the white system, because that's what it is, a white system. And if y'all say it ain't no white system, y'all are lying, and y'all and delusional. Y'all are delusional. We live in a white system. Whatever the white man says, everybody jumps. Everybody jumps. If you're not white, well, even the white people jump. White people jump in their own system. They do. Anybody outside of being white, you jump. They might ask you how high, and you might and you gonna respond. And I know people ain't gonna like that I said that. We live in a systematic system where we have to respond and behave according to the system. And I know I'm not gonna get no likes. This video might be pulled off. I don't really care. But I'm gonna start using my voice when it needs to be used. This does not say that I'm racist by any means. No, I am aware of where I am and what society I live in. I'm not delusional. I'm not in this delusional fantasy, and I don't abuse other people to get what I want, to get ahead with all this a plethora of distractions. I'm gonna say that because I was gonna use another word. I'm gonna say distraction because I almost used another word, and I almost used another word. And I ain't trying to get banned from here. I'm just trying to do it live. But let's get back into the video. He never took the aid kit in there until all those cops came. So now it's more of an attention grabber for him.
You want to run down real quick? No, not yet. All right. House is cleared. She was the only one. Where's the gun? No, she had boiling water and came at me with boiling water. You shot her? Yeah.
Now that's a lie. She came at me with a pot of boiling water. She did not come at him with no pot of boiling water.
He's landed.
Even the guy looking like, yeah, this seems a little fishy. Yeah, that's why he said, just hang out there for me. Because he's analyzing the floor. I'm like, okay, this ain't adding up. The pot is over here with her. The pot never even, the trajectory of the pot ain't even nowhere near him. Ooh. So you got to think. And hope, girl, I counted how many cops out there. It's probably about 13, 14. Girl, the whole force is out there. The whole force. I'm sure that's a little rinky-dink. That's Springfield. That's a little small rinky-dink town. So, every cop they got is standing right there in that woman's front yard. Every cop they got is standing in that front yard. Distracting them from doing some real crimes. Distracting them from real crimes.
You got enough? If not, I gotta roll.
And then it's the kicker. This son of a bitch, he taping off the crime scene. He taping off his own crime. He taping off his own crime, y'all. I'm taping off my own crime. I'm taping off my own crime because of these fools, they going along with my bull crap. They along with the effery. Oh my God. He's still hollering that she's a 1096. Telling them that, yeah, she came to me with a pot. This is a 1096. I was scared for my life. Now that's what he's telling the other officers that's standing outside. Because they ain't went in there. They don't know what's going on. All they know is somebody in there dead. Or dying.
Yeah. Yeah. What's he at? Thanks, Ireland. He's good. Yeah. That's fine. I didn't know. No, dude, it was good. It fucking happened so goddamn quick that we didn't have time to fucking call shit out. That was me and yeah, that's what we were trying to figure out.
And he didn't call. There we go. Let me stop this. Okay, he calls his partner dipshit. It was me and dipshit. So you're showing your own partner lack of respect by calling him dipshit. Not to mention he called her a fucking bitch. A fucking crazy bitch. Okay? That's what he called her. But he called his own partner dipshit. So where's the respect in that? Nobody's mentioned that. Nobody that's on her doing this video has mentioned that. And me saying this to y'all, this is character. This is me building character. This is me building character. I swear to God, I'm so serious. This is so emotional for me, and I'm just an emotional person. He didn't call his own me and dipshit. It happened so fast that me and dipshit we didn't have a chance. We didn't have a chance to call for backup. It was so powerfully, we were so scared for our life. You have so much lack of respect. You're disrespecting your force. That's number one. The person that put you on the job, you're taking that for advantage. You took advantage of that. Cause you refer your partner as dipshit. Let me roll that back one. Let me roll that back one time, and let y'all hear it. Let me shut my mouth up. Okay, child. There we go.
Let's cut to the garbage cans. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine for me. I didn't know. No, dude, it was good. It fucking happened so goddamn quick that we didn't have time to fucking call shit out. That was me and yeah, that's all. We were trying to figure out. Make sure we need to look for someone. No, we're good. She set it up on purpose. So this is what it is.
I'm almost to the point where I want to rewind it and see if that was his name or did he call him dipshit. Because if he didn't call him dipshit, I will be apologizing for that. But let's go back.
We'll take her out on the back.
Let's go back.
Let's cut to the garbage cans. Yeah. Yeah. What's he at? Thanks, Ireland. He's good. Yeah. That's fine for me. I didn't know. No, dude, it was good. It fucking happened so goddamn quick that we didn't have time to fucking call shit out. That it was me and. Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out. We need to look at something.
He might have said Dempson.
I didn't set it up on purpose.
But I think he said he might have said Dempson. And not dipshit. He might have said Dempson. Oh, I need to go back to that, y'all. I got to know. I got to know that he called him Dempson or dipshit.
Yeah. What's he at? His eye open. He's good. Yeah. That's fine.
Oh, no. I'm so close. Ugh. Okay. I'm so close to the doggone screen.
Running across the front here. Where do you want it? I just around the house. Yes, new one's out. Okay. Front bottom. That's good.
Okay, right now I'm watching him tie the crime scene tape up. He tying up his own crime. Lord, he tying up his own crime, child.
Alright, let's go to the garbage cans. Yeah. Yeah. What's he at? His eye open. He's good. Yeah. That's fine for me. I didn't know. No, dude, it was good. It fucking happened so goddamn quick that we didn't have time to fucking call shit out. That it was me and. Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out. We need to look at something. No, we're good.
Yeah, I don't know if he said Dempsey or dipshit. I don't know. If somebody know what he called them, or they got CC, you can tell me what he called them, because yeah, I need to know that. I really want to know, did he call them dipshit or Dempsey?
Yeah, he's good, dude. I made sure he was good. Yeah, he was here for the whole thing. No. We barely got missed.
Barely got missed with what? We barely got missed with what? All them people still got their job, and you don't, dog. One man out, and then I'm almost telling y'all. I bet you 1,000% the partner is gonna be on the prosecuting side. I want to tell y'all. I bet you 1,001 that the partner is on the prosecuting side. I bet you. I bet you. If anybody wanna take the wager, or if anybody else think the same, they're keeping him quiet for now. He's right now. The partner is right now. The partner right now is on administrative leave with pay. Okay. Now I can't decipher if he called him, dipshit or Dempsey. They lied. There was a 911 a police dispatch that it was self-inflicted. By saying it was self-inflicted, going back to the parents or the family's interview, they were on the impression that a neighbor did this, or the prowler was the one that killed their daughter. Now this is from the dad's interview, not my words. The dad, he stated in his interview, because they did a press release. They did a press release, and he told the press release that he was under the impression that the police department had lied and said that she had altercations with a neighbor. So it could have been a result of an altercation with the neighbors, or like it was so much going up and down that it could have been the prowler. And then when the prowler, I guess that didn't suit them. Basically, they were trying to cover their backsides. They were trying to make sure that they had a diaper on, because they had let out a bunch of crap. Because this whole thing is a bunch of crap. Like, you took a mentally unstable person's life because you wanted to. Because you just wanted to. It had nothing to do with her. You was combative at the door. Maybe you was pissed off that it took almost 10 minutes for her to answer the door. And then she didn't give you the roundabout answers that you wanted in a timely manner, because she was struggling to think mentally of she was trying to get the right answers, trying to dissect what you said and then give you an answer. That was what I felt was going on with her. She thought about what he asked her, and it was hard for her to calculate and deposit the answer. And then she didn't deposit the answer fast enough for this dipshit. Because he's the dipshit. Okay? Okay. And then also, I wanted to say on her, on the outside, because they didn't show it on this, they didn't show everything on this video. It was stated, someone asked him, "Where's the gun?" And he responded, yeah, I might have been in here. Someone asked him, "Where's the gun?" And he was like, "No, she tried to douse a hot pot of boiling water on us." And I think at that point, I think that's when he called her an effing crazy, or effing B, and then called her crazy. And this guy has had 6 jobs in 4 years. He was, I want to say he had an honorable discharge in the military. It wasn't an honorable discharge, it was a dishonorable discharge, if that was stated correctly. But here's the thing. When they approached the girl at the front door, she didn't even know why they were there. She couldn't even fathom the fact of why they was there. She couldn't even tell him her name. I'm telling y'all, it was like she was trying to, it was taking her a lot of energy just to obtain and give them back the information from the questions they asked her. She couldn't produce an ID card with her name on it. They never got an ID with her name on it. She got to see an ID with her name on it. I hope this video is coming out and I'm saying, God, that what I need to be saying with these folk on this live, because it's just not being said. No one is saying what is needed to be said. The black community have a plethora of sayings. A plethora of sayings. Unfortunately, right now I'm going blank because y'all, this is so sit in my lap. It felt it's in my front. It's at my front door, right? This situation is at my front door, right? Like I can name numerous examples of how I don't think that law enforcement in my own community will have my back in the community that I live in. I know 1000% that they would not have my back. Because just because one element, because I'm black. Because I'm black. However, I want to let y'all know I live in a diverse neighborhood. Do I trust that the police would handle my concerns in a respectful way? No, I do not. No, I do not. I don't think my police department would respect me as if I was a white person. That's how I feel. No, I don't think that I would be respected in the same facet as a white person, as my neighbor. I think they would get the utmost respect. They would go out of their way. They would go above and beyond to make sure that their safety and make sure that they're okay in their neighborhood, in on their property. Do I feel the same on my property line? No, I do not. 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 And I won't tell y'all that I do. Am I fearful of my neighbors? No, I'm not. The only person that I'm going to be fearful of is the Lord. And here again, that's a saying that that's something that black folk feel. God is our sanctity. God is black people's sanctity. And that is a cultural behavior. Is it all black folk? No. I don't know all black folk. All I know is my black folk in my family and the black folk that I know that shares the same culture that I have. That's the thing. I don't assume other black people share this same culture. But at the same time, by just listening to her speak and listening to her family speak, they've accepted or they have subscribed to the same culture that I'm subscribed to. I know what the devil is a lie mean. I know what is it? Satan stand behind me. There's a lot of problems. I'm coming brain dead to try to think of them. And everything black people do, they want to make everything we do, say, our whole life is considered a trend. They put whatever we do in a trend. And then they talk about us. Watermelon and not catfish. Ooh, I love some watermelon and catfish. No, watermelon and fried chicken. If that ain't a stereotypical comment, say I'm lying. Watermelon and fried chicken. Then they want to say chitlins is a delicacy. When the heck has chitlins been a delicacy in the black race? It has not. That was what we were subject to during slavery. Chitlins is what we was subjected to. That was what we was given because we didn't deserve to have high off the hog. We wasn't accepted to have ham, steak, pot roast, lamb. I'm talking about the American slave. Cause I don't know nothing about the European slaves. I don't know nothing about that. I've not seen any I've not seen any information where anybody pushed any European slavery. I just ain't. And if y'all got some information, educate me. Give me the information. DM me. Comment down below if there's something that I'm saying that's wrong and you would like me to to understand, and you would like me to get more clarity on, and you would like to correct me in anything that I'm saying here, because I prefer you to correct me in my ignorance instead of walking around being ignorant. Okay? So correct me in my ignorance, because I don't want to be. So let me go. God, yeah, I'm telling y'all, I'm so into this. I'm so vested in this story that I hope for goodness sakes that they don't try to have this case up under my nose. I'm vested in this. I need to figure out how I need to follow this case till I can't follow this case no more, till I can't till it's my last day following it. Cause I'm hungry. I wonder what my husband gonna fix us for, what we gonna have for dinner. Girl, y'all, I'm on the next one. Let's see. This one says the shocking details behind Sonya Massy's death have been. Let's see what this is. But this is from 5 days ago. So this is probably a little old and untouched.
He was also ordered to stay in custody at a local county jail. We have been following.
Hold on. Let's see. Go to the beginning because I don't know.
All right, good evening, and thank you for joining us. The former deputy accused of killing a Springfield woman pleads
Sean
not
Garrison.
guilty
I did
to
say his
murder
name
charges.
right.
Sean Grayson appeared before a judge for the first time since his arrest. He was also ordered to stay in custody at a local county jail. We have been following this story for you since the very beginning. And this evening, we are bringing you coverage, team coverage, as we continue to learn more about what led to the death of Sonya Massy. And we start with News Channel 20's Julia Rosier, who is in the courtroom this afternoon. Julia?
Don, that's exactly right. Sean Grayson appeared in person in the courtroom today. Cameras were not allowed inside, but it was packed inside of that courtroom. Today's hearing was to decide whether or not Grayson would stay behind bars while awaiting
risk to community, no conditions would limit risk
to the community, and no combinations of conditions would limit that threat. But the defense had three separate arguments, being the ties to the community as he worked for several different law enforcement agencies
ties to the
throughout Central
community,
Illinois.
not a
He's
flight
not
risk, medical
he
history.
hasn't tried to run since the incident, and his medical history. He was diagnosed with colon cancer and has an ostomy bag. Family and friends of Sonya.
He got a colostomy bag, or ostomy bag. Somebody need
at times. When the judge announced his decision to keep Grayson behind bars, the family and friends began to cheer, but the judge quickly told them to be quiet. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Julia Rosier. Back to you.
Do you guys
Thanks,
think...
Julia. Grayson will be back in court on August 26th. He was indicted on 3 counts of first-degree murder, aggravated battery with a firearm, and official misconduct. The body camera video from the night of that shooting will be publicly released Monday. Be sure to stay with News Channel 20 on air and online for the latest on this story. Attorney for Sonya Massy's family releasing a statement applauding the judge for keeping Grayson in custody. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump saying in part, quote, "Today's decision by the judge to hold Deputy Sean Grayson in custody without bail marks another crucial step in the pursuit of justice for Sonya Massy's family, emphasizing the gravity of the charges and the severity of the officer's actions," end quote. Well, since her death, Sonya Massy's family has seen support from both the community and local officials. Governor J.B. Pritzker called the shooting a tragedy during a news conference today.
I feel for not just the families and the family of the victim, but also the families of Sangamon County, and then all people of color who have
all people of color
endure these kinds of circumstances and to witness them, because it affects everyone, even if it's never happened to you specifically.
All right, in the
No, it don't have to happen to you specifically, but it sits in all black folks' front door. It sits at your front door.
Led up to the shots being fired in her home. We continue our team coverage now with News Channel 20's Carson Gordy. Carson, what did you find out?
The documents detail the events caught on camera in the early morning of July 6 at Sonya Massy's home. Sean Grayson and another Sangamon County deputy went inside her home after Sonya called 911 about a prowler. During the incident, Grayson pulled out his service weapon and aimed at Massy. This was after Grayson allowed Massy to remove a pot of hot water off the stove. Massy put her hands in the air, said "I'm sorry," and ducked behind a counter. Grayson then got closer to her, continued to yell to put down the pot and fired 3 shots at her, striking her in the face once. The report added,
Okay, this is my question. You shooting her, she has her hands up, and you shooting her to put the pot down. That does not add up. I got both my hands up. If I got both my hands up, which you already seen her humbly crouched down, letting you know I'm humble to you, I'm sorry. And I'm telling you I'm sorry. How the hell am I throwing a pot at you? My pot would be up here. The pot would be up here. You seen her in the video. Hold her hands up and crouch down. So him lying in that instance and that guy looking at the floor and not really looking at him, he put 2 and 2 together like, yeah, this is some bullshit. This is some bull. You're lying. You're lying, and I guarantee you, they keeping that other cop quiet because he's gonna be the smoking gun for the prosecutors. He's gonna be the smoking gun for the prosecutors. Hold on, y'all. Hold, please. Thank you. I appreciate you coming to give it to me. Not Big Lou. Not Big Lou. Big Lou. All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm telling y'all. I bet you he's the smoking gun for the prosecutors. I guarantee y'all, he is gonna be the smoking gun for the prosecutors. They have not released his name. Any other cases, when do they release the person's name? This has been since July 6th. We are on July 25. Is today July 25th? Girl, why am I looking like I'm retarded? Yeah, today's the 25th. By the way, I did get my shipment. I got a couple of hauls coming up in the near future. I got my little hauls coming up. I'm so excited about a couple of them, which I've already did a haul. I've actually kind of already did a haul with my Tarani syrup. So, actually, this will be my first time actually purchasing syrups from the actual Tarani company. I usually order my syrups from lollycup.com, and yeah, and I think I ordered my pumps from Amazon. So this will be a first Tarani's haul, so I will probably still do the Tarani haul, but I have another haul. I purchased an item from Costco, so we will be doing a haul on that particular thing, which I'm so excited over it. I don't know what I was going to do. I know that was real. That was real left field. I understand that was real left field. I'm excited you guys are actually seeing a different side of me that I normally I try to, I don't know. I do a lot. I guess I do a lot. But anyway, yeah, let's finish the rest of this video.
Grayson's body camera was not activated during the incident. He turned on his body cam footage after the shooting. They got the footage from the other Sangamon County deputy that responded to the call. I'm Carson Gordy. Back to you.
Thanks, Carson. It was also noted in the charging documents Grayson made no attempt to help Massy after he shot her. The other deputy, whose name has not yet been released, did render aid to her. Tomorrow is the funeral for Sonya Massy. It will be held at Ruby Funeral Home. Visitation starts
now,
at
y'all,
9 in the
that
morning,
funeral
followed
was
by the
July
service
19th.
beginning at 10.
That was actually the day
And
of
News
the
Channel 20
funeral.
will continue to follow this story.
And they do
and
have the
ongoing
funeral
criminal case.
online,
You
so
can
I
find the
did
latest updates
get an
both on air
opportunity
and on
to
our
watch
website,
the funeral, and I
newschannel20.com.
child, I watched it
Also
to
on
do
our
it.
social media
I watched it to its entirety,
Continuing
child.
coverage tonight, not guilty. The former deputy accused of killing a Springfield woman enters his plea.
That's right. We've been following this story for nearly 2 weeks, and our team is learning more about the moments leading up to the death of Springfield mother Sonya Massy.
We'll join our Carson Gordy in just a few minutes. He's going to walk us through the court documents revealed today. But first, we're going to learn how it felt to be inside of that courtroom today.
That's right. Our Julia Rosier joins us now. Julia, you were inside the courtroom today. What was it like?
Don, Eliza, I was there for about 30 minutes before the defendant, Sean Grayson, came into the courtroom. He was there in person wearing a gray and black striped outfit.
Why that is so important, I have no idea. The importance is, why did this man take the life of this woman?
Not guilty plea.
And talk us a little bit through what was the energy like in that room today?
It was really tense. You know, in fact, it was standing room only. All the seats there were packed, and it was filled with most of her family and her friends and supporters who really just want to be there for Sonya's family.
Yeah, I bet. And boy, the crowd, you said, cheered when he said you're going to be held.
Yes, you know, once the judge made his decision and his determination in keeping Grayson behind bars pending his trial, the crowd did begin to cheer a little bit, but that was quickly stopped by the judge, and he told them to be quiet.
So what happens next?
He'll be back in court on August 26th. It will be a pretrial hearing.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. And we don't know, just so you know, what jail he's at this point. They're not releasing his location for fear of his safety and for others. We do know he's scheduled to be back in
Well,
court
I think
August
I've seen a few
26th.
videos, and they've already reported what police station or what state police
will be
office
publicly
he's in.
released on Monday. Be sure to stay with News Channel.
Yeah, I've heard a few instances where they already know what county police department he's in. So that would give me an idea that people know what the police department he's at. You know what I mean? I just don't know what. I just don't know. Child. The whole thing, child. Yeah, I guess that's all I got to say on the matter. If y'all, anybody got any comments or concerns, or like I said, y'all want to kind of correct me on some information, please leave it down in the comment area. If you have any other details about this case that you would like to share, also leave that down below. But I just feel like dealing, and not really dealing, with being in a space and understanding mental health is always ignored, and people respond negatively when it comes to someone. And I'm talking about somebody that's in a manic or in a actual situation where they're paralyzed and compelled by their mental illness, that they cannot communicate with you on a, yes ma'am, they can't communicate with you in a normal way that you accept it. Because like I said, I suffer sometimes with anxiety, and sometimes my husband has to work hard, okay? He has to work hard to get me acclimated to what he's saying. When I'm in my very just high, just can't get out of my anxiety, I'm so far in it that he has to be very strategic to get me to understand what he talking about, to get me on the same page with him. And when you have a negative outlook on it, and you behave and you treat the person with disrespect, or you're snappy and smart mouth with it, and you just don't have the patience, the time, and then you just being very asinine with it, that's a problem. That's a problem. That means you don't have the ability. You don't need, person like him, I'm telling y'all, person like Grayson, you should not ever be in a job where you have to be with customer service. Because customer service come with a lot of problems. And if you ain't the person, if you not the problem solver, you not the problem seeker, that ain't the job for you. That ain't the job for you. If you can't handle pressure and you can't handle different diverse behaviors and personalities, and you don't understand cultural values and religious beliefs and customs, customer service ain't the job for you. Customer service ain't the job for you. And God forbid you giving these people weapons. You're giving them equipment to help harm the community. Then one thing I can't say about being 50 is, where are the cops that know their community? Where are the cops that know the neighbors and know everybody in that community and know them by name and know the upbringing of them and who family goes with whom and who's the girl, I can't say the word. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. The matriarch or the hierarchy person, matriarch of the family. That's it. The matriarch of the family. You know, girl, my brain, everything is going cuckoo. Everything is flying so fast in my head, and I'm trying to get it all out. Who is the Who's the matriarch of the family? Who's the matriarch of the family? Police knew that kind of stuff. They knew who children was with what neighborhood. They knew that kind of stuff. Now you got all these strangers, and I understand people move, and I understand people grow up, and communities change. But at some point, you get your ass out there, you get your butt out there, and you learn your community. You don't stay behind the wheel, and all your job is to be an unruly cop to give out citations and talk disrespectfully to a race, to the culture that there's already a big negative flag over. There's already a division with this race and other races. I just don't understand. I just don't really understand. And us as people, we allow it. We allow this type of behavior, because if all of us stood up for what was right, would none of this be happening? If all of us stood up for what was right, we wouldn't be having none of this. We wouldn't be going through none of this. But no, we always have to have a difference. We always have to have difference of opinion. We always want to be divided in some type of way. We always got to have some type of division and just not being human. Why we can't just be human and live on this earth until it's our time to leave? Do the best that we can while we here on earth, because none of us, I'm gonna say it right. I'm gonna say it because you know your kids like to tell you this all the time. I didn't ask to be here. Well, damn, none of us asked to be here. In that sense, none of us asked to be here. But God made it a way. God made it possible, and He made it so that we are here. And if we're here bringing havoc on other people's lives that we did not give them, that's a problem. That's a problem. And society don't see it that way. That's a whole problem. But society don't see it that way. We want to get on bandwagons of people that do wrong things, and we want to like them, and we want to love their dirty draws. Just like the Diddler. All this stuff coming out about him and Cassie. And now we got Dookie Mouth in the news. Him and his wife are doing all kind of crooked stuff. But you already knew that they always do crooked stuff. Anytime you try to stop a person from giving God's all, you try to stop a person that God gave them their gift, and you think you gave them that gift. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. How you gonna say that girl, what's her name, Latoya Lucky, and I'm gonna say her name, surely is. They gonna say that girl ain't got no god doggone gift. That girl got a gift of singing. She got a gift of acting. She got a gift of speaking. She got a gift all over her. She got a gift of God all over her. Because if she didn't have a gift, that woman would not be where she is today. She did not give the devil what the devil wanted to give her. You see what I'm saying? She took what God gave her and she rolled out with it. She didn't make no excuses for who she is. I don't think there's nothing in the media that she had to lay down backwards to do shady things to get to where she is. She didn't step on nobody to get where she is. But I bet you there's a lot of people that's out there that's on that high totem pole stepped on a lot of people to get where they at. Talking about some signed MDAs and people ain't speaking because of some MDAs and girl, don't get me started. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and leave on. I'm gonna leave on this note because this is not about that. This is about This is about making people accountable for the things they do and not turning a blind eye. And I commend the Springfield Police Department for getting right on it. I commend them for getting right on it. They knew it was some fishiness. Let me put this down because I apparently I ain't done talking. They knew it was some shady stuff in the storyline. They knew that the water wasn't clear. They knew that the water wasn't clear on the other side. You understand what I'm saying? They knew the milk was cloudy. They knew that milk was cloudy. Now, I told y'all black folk got a plethora of sayings. We got a plethora of sayings, and I'm not going to put none out here. Y'all figure out what black folk be saying. Because I started to say a few, but then, nobody wants to be their own self. Nobody wants to be creative anymore. Everybody want to do what everybody else is doing. And that's kind of like throwing macaroni to the ceiling and see if it'll stick and not fall down. That's how society is. Everybody doing the same thing. That's so much of everybody doing the same thing that everything is watered down. Nobody has their own identity anymore because everybody want to be watered down. Everybody want to be, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, ma'am. Nobody wants to use their own minds. Nobody wants to think for themselves. They want to ride off of what everybody else got going on and then say, yep, they right, Sir Bob. They right there, yes, Sir Bob. You see what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be the out man. We live in a society. We live in a society, and I can't remember. Hold on. I can't think of the name of it's a show on, it might be on Tubi, but I know for sure it was a show on Netflix where if you have all these likes, then your life was longevity. You lived longer because you had all these likes. And if you didn't have likes, then you was up for elimination. But if you had likes, you had a longevity life. You didn't have likes, you was up for elimination. The less likes you had, you was up for elimination. Somebody tell me what the name of that movie. It's a Netflix movie, and I can't think of the name of it. But please tell me it's on Netflix. Somebody give me the name of that, and if I figure out what the name of that movie is, I'm gonna put it down in the info. I'm gonna put it down in the information box, the description box. I definitely put it down there. But I know for sure when is humanity coming back? When are we going to start respecting people are human? When are we going to have a humanistic behavior? Instead of riding for who you like. Just because I like you don't mean I have to accept your bull crap. Just because I like you don't mean I have to accept everything you're saying and everything you're doing. I don't have to. I don't have to accept it. I can still like you, but I don't have to agree with everything you do. I don't have to agree with everything you do. I have a bunch of, and I had to realize that. And let me tell you, and I'm using my own. Let me tell you, I'm using my own. What I'm telling y'all, I'm using my own examples to be true because I cleaned, when I say I spring clean, I spring clean, summer clean, I YouTube clean. I deleted a lot of YouTubers that I felt like they weren't benefiting me. They when I say benefiting me, and I'm not saying I look at YouTubers to benefit me and see what I'm finna do. My mindset ain't on that. My mindset, things that their mindset is on, that's not my mindset. And I had to learn, in order for you to behave, in order for you to be at peace with yourself, you have to surround yourself on things that's going to allow you to engage in peaceful things, to engage in something that's for you. Because if it's for you, wouldn't there would not be any peace in that. If it's for you, if it's for you, my here again, back when I was in my 20s, my YouTube channel was a plethora of people that I had like mind values. As times changed, my values in life changed. I'm not with people that's throwing a lot of money away and showing you designer bags and showing you blowing a bag. That's not my. I have bags. Hold on, because I don't want nobody to say I'm just a jealous hoe. No, I'm just jealous and I'm just mad because I don't have it. Hold, please. I have designer. I have designer. And if you don't say coach is designer, it's a lie. I have designer. I have designer. Ooh, Corey, come get your, ooh, never mind. Ooh, child. Got my booty all in the screen. Sorry for the butt shot. Sorry for the butt shot, y'all. I had to pick up the baby's crackers that was on the carpet. I have designer bags. Do I care to share the opportunity of watching girls grind on each other, watching them twerk, watching booties, them looking at their own backside and all that? That's not what I value. Like, that's not what I value. Right now, I mean, I value financial wealth. Show me something how to get financial wealth. Show me some videos of you getting financial wealth. When I say financial wealth, I don't mean you just getting money, because the money does not make happiness. It make you comfortable, it make you comfortable in the sense of your bills can be paid. You know that your bills are gonna be paid because and you may not even be using the money to pay your bills. You may not have no bills that is for worth you paying. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I like property. I don't like bags. I like owning property. They say Chanel bags and Louis Vuitton bags have financial. You can make money off. Not that I can't make enough. I need to be able to make at least 90 to some thousands. I need to be making some thousands, and I'm talking like 100,000. So owning some property, and when I say 90, my car, my car is money value. Owning a car, that's money value. That's money value. And if somebody tell me that it's not, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Owning a car is money value. Because I know I paid my student loan off with my car. When somebody wrecked my car, instead of me blowing it on some bullshit, blowing it on something, I paid my student loan off. So you can't tell me that owning a car is not financial value. You're lying. Because it is financial value. So owning a home, that's financial value. Owning a home, that's financial value. Okay? I don't care about no designer bags. I care about trips, but I go on trips. Do I go on a lot of trips? No. because I'm still in the working class. No, I don't work for YouTube. YouTube and them don't cut me no check. Am I jealous that they don't cut me no check? No. No, I'm not. I am not 20. I'm not 20 years old. I'm not 20 years old. I'm not 30 years old. I'm 50. I'm 50. That was not available for me. I'm 50. Actually, it was, but then they took it away. They took it away back in the day when I started YouTube. I was getting paid, but then they took it away. When they changed the YouTube out, they started this new algorithm stuff. But that's been a while. Am I upset about it? No. Do I have a job? Yes. Have I owned several homes? Yes. Do I own my home now? Yes. What I'm saying in this whole thing is my idea, my interests has changed. I don't want to see a bunch of ratchet girls going to Bali, shaking a cellulite or shaking shaking they surgically had bodies. And I'm not judging them. If you want to go get your body done, you have the right to get your body done because that's your damn body. That ain't my body. That's your ugly body. You got to live with that body. Like I got to live with my fat ass body. So, no, I'm not jealous of you. Nobody's jealous of you. You want to go get your body done? That's your choice. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So I have no opinion. I have no opinion to say whatever this, that, and the third because I have a few girls that I look at that's gotten their bodies done. I don't look at that part of them because that's not what they give off. That's not what they give off. That's not what they give off. They still give off that they're ladies. They still get off that they respect themselves. Yes, they showed their processes of them doing it. But the ones that's like doing it and then you're picking fun of other people and you're saying other people are jealous of you and you're saying other people are ugly and you're saying this, that, and the third negatively about someone else, you have a problem. You have a problem. You're the one with the problem. But then you would get mad if somebody went into your comment area and they ate you up alive and they said some negative things about you. You would be in your feelings and then you would be blocking them. You would be blocking them because I tell you, I follow a couple of girls that I look up to, that I value, and be like, yeah, them some really good girls. Them some really good girls, and they keep up the maintenance of it, and I can respect that. They ain't just went and had it because this is a trend. Oh, I just want to do it so I can go out and twerk and show my ass, and I got this, and I can take your man. Now, them the girls, them the girlies, I don't want to follow you. What are you attracting? And what are you getting? What are you trying to get me to learn? To be a thought too? The thought like is right. So no, I don't follow them girls. No, I don't follow them girls. I don't. I follow people that got their heads on straight. That's trying to do something with them with their lives. But y'all, I think I didn't said enough, and I'm sure I pissed off a lot of BBLs. I'm sure I did, but that's okay. But I did not say anything against having a BBL. If that's what you want, get it. I'm not the maker of you. I don't have the last final say of nothing that nobody do with their life. Not me, not I, not she, not her. If you're happy with what you're doing in your life, keep doing it, boo. Do it till you can't. Do it till you can't stop. Do it till your last drop. And I want to say thank you guys for following my first live. And I am like really, really glad this is over with. And I want to say if this is your first time stopping by the channel, child, I give big energy over here. Somehow I don't give big energy on my vlogs, but I give big energy in my lives for some strange reason. I'm always like hype with my lives, and I I'm thinking that I think I'm going to start doing more lives, because I'm like, when I say I'm loving the lives, because I usually do a live on my Facebook. If you're interested in following me on my Facebook, it's just my name, Carlene Akins, and just find me on my Facebook. I only post. It's beginning to look a lot like I only post food and drink content on my TikTok and my what is my other one? CapCut. It looks like I only do food on those, and I'm not sure why. And I still do food on my YouTube as well. But if you want to follow me on my other social medias, they are definitely down below. And I'm gonna say again, if you want to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. It will help a lot. Let's like this video even after the live. Let's try to get the likes up. And yeah, I'm still trying to get 500 subscribers. Right now, I'm at 241. Sometimes it's 243. Then it dribbles down to 241. If you guys please share this video with somebody else. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. And y'all, if you are wanting me to do more of this live thing, put a thumbs up in the comment area or leave a comment live, and we will start doing more lives, because I really kind of like the lives. I really dig them. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Now I got to figure out how to get out of the live. See, that's the thing. Now I need to figure out how to get off of the live. Do you just exit out? I don't know. Do you just exit? Let's see.